I'm gonna punch myself in the head, dog. I'm triggered right now. I gotta take a break here. Hi everyone, and welcome to today's video where we're gonna be continuing the A to Z challenge, the challenge where you play every nation in EU4 in 1444 with unique national ideas, of course, in alphabetical order. And this week, ladies and gentlemen, we're back in the greater Persia region as the nation of Khorasan. Khorasan is a nation that, of course, as you all know, starts off as a vassal of the Timurids, along with 4 other subjects that they have: Transoxiana, Afghanistan, Sistan, and Fars. Khorasani ideas, I'm gonna be honest, I haven't checked them out, so let's take a look at them right now. We start off with plus 10% morale of armies and plus 15% cap combat. That's actually really strong traditions right there at the start. Then we got minus 5% tech discount. I'm happy with that. Then we got plus 1 diplo rep, awesome. Army tradition plus 0.5, awesome. Manpower plus 10%, awesome. Legitimacy is pretty good. Goods produced, tolerance of the true faith, and trade efficiency. Dude, Khorasani ideas are really good, man. I had no idea about this. We start off with the Sheikh Babur bin something 355, which is actually really good, and it's looking like this is gonna be a really nice start, boys. Of course, we do start off as Sunni, a couple of Shia provinces here and there, and religious disunity, I think it will be a little bit of a problem. But what do we do as Khorasan? Well, as you all know, in this region right here, when these guys try to break away from the Timurid, and when that whole thing happens, it's pretty much like a big battle royale over here in Persia. So why not, for today's challenge, actually do a little battle royale? That's right, everyone. For today's challenge as Khorasan, we are gonna have to beat up the Timurids, our former overlord, Transoxiana, Afghanistan, Sistan, and Fars, and make all of them not exist. But if that wasn't hard enough already, as an additional challenge, those are going to be the only nations we are going to be able to fight. So, make all of these guys over here not exist while not fighting anyone else. Pain. And before we begin, if you enjoyed this video, don't hesitate to leave a like. It really helps out a lot. And if you like the content and want to see more videos like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on anything. Let's jump in as Khorasan. Alright, here we are as Khorasan. Now, something else I know about this nation is we should have a bunch of cores on the... Oh, yes. Yes, we do have a bunch of cores on the Timurids, on all of Sistan, 1 on Afghanistan, and 1 on Transoxiana, so that should be pretty good right there, man. We should be able to get all of this in the initial war, I think. We do start off as an Ikta, let's see right here, awesome, and let's go for the Diplo rep right now so we can get someone to support us. Maybe someone like the Mamluks, they should be rival to the Timurids, and they would support our independence, so that's good. I am going to start improving with these guys right off the bat. Let's do all of these decisions right here, and let me get started by doing the estates halfway. Alright, estate stuff halfway done. Let's try and get a diplo rep guy, which I do have. That's awesome. I think that's the only guy I'm gonna need for now. First limit is 4. We shouldn't have a horse. Yeah, we don't. So let's just get 1 more infantry regiment just like that. One of these guys is collecting in Persia. The other guy can, I don't know, transfer from Basra or something. Not that that's that relevant. And will anyone support us right off the bat, man? I guess the Mamluks. Alright, we should be able to ally these guys, so let's go ahead and ally Transoxiana immediately. And yeah, let's ally all of these guys, and I think I am gonna be the one to declare the independence war, so I can peace out on my own terms, of course. And you know, since Lions of the North, vassals can declare independence when the overlord is at war, right? But the thing is, we actually don't want to do that, because if the Timurids declare on Ladakh, let's say, all of us will be in that war, right? And then when I declare on the Timurids, none of the other vassals will join because they're already in a war with the Timurids, right? So it's actually still better to declare while you're at peace if you're allied to other subjects and stuff like that. We actually have sort of unique missions right here, or they're the Timurid missions, actually. Yeah, they're the Timurid missions, right? I've gotten the Mamluks to support me. I've allied Transoxiana. Let's wait for Shah Rukh to die, ally everyone else, and declare. Pretty much simple as that. I am gonna start spying on the Timurids too to get sieges done a little faster. And yeah, there's the first war. Timurids declared on Ladakh. This is very expected. And there it is, about 2 years into the game, and he died. This is pretty normal, I think. So all of these guys will now be rebellious. That's awesome. Let's stop improving with the Mamluks. Let's go ahead and ally Fars, ally Sistan, and Afghanistan doesn't want to link yet. Meanwhile, the Timurids have only allied Yaz, which is sort of normal too. Alright, no big bull crap this campaign yet. And there's the Afghanistan alliance as well. Alright, now if we declare on the Timurids, so simple, man. Alright, let's get ready to do that war. I fired the diplo rep guy, got a manpower guy. I'm actually gonna take out like a few more loans right here just to get the free company up and running right there. And I am gonna recruit a general, which is gonna be my heir, actually. Wait, he's too young. Alright, a regular general. I don't want the ruler to die. Now we can take another mission as well. Prepare for war. We gain even more morale and perma claims on, right, this. I'm not interested in that. I don't think we'll be forming the Mughals unless like the Timurids take Delhi or something like that, which isn't really gonna happen. Either way, enough blathering, independence, boom, there we go. And this should be really easy, honestly. We can take a new mission as well, Khorasani leadership, even more claims, more male power, more prestige, basically a general for free. I like that. I like that a lot. All right, let's go siege. And something else that's great here is that occupation will be automatically transferred from all of these cores to us, which is awesome. Meanwhile, Ajam also guaranteed me this is gonna be an easy campaign, baby. I've said that many times and I've regretted it, but this time I won't. Stabbing up is gonna be pretty expensive due to religious disunity, and I don't have a stab discount guy, but yeah, I'm just gonna stab up once, wait for one more from an event, probably stab up again. We'll see. The Mughals have entered the chat as well. Awesome. Is this where those drums are made? You know what I'm talking about, right? And there we go. Probably the easiest Timurid Vassal Independence War I've ever done, and it's done 100%, no armies, just a couple of boats left. We totally crushed these guys, and my war participation is decently high. All right, let's go ahead and take Grant Independence right here, and then I'm gonna try and take all of my cores, man, which should be all of this. Now, people will be mad that I'm not giving them anything, but listen, I want to fight these guys anyway, so why not give them stuff? All right, this seems pretty good for now. Yazd is occupied by me, so I will take it, and that's gonna be it. I'm also gonna get some money, and there we go. That's done. All of these guys are gonna hate me now, but I'm guaranteed by a jump and allied to the Mamluks, man. Easy game, yo, easy. All right, now it's time to stabilize. I didn't even have to core anything except for Yazd right here, which isn't my core, so I did stab up manually once more, and right now we're chilling, man. Let's wait for truces with these guys to end. Try and find some other allies maybe, and then we'll see where we'll take it from there. But Timurids are pretty much down. These guys should be easy as long as they don't ally each other. Yeah. All right, everyone broke their alliance with me except for Sistan. Ajam just declared on the Timurids. That works in our favor. I'm just hoping, actually, I won't get blocked off from fighting Fars right here because, as we said, our limiting factor is we can't fight anyone except for the Timurids and the other vassals. All right, let's go ahead and fix our economy a bit by getting new loans, which are bigger, and paying off the old loans, which are smaller, just like... well, that. We're even wealthy right off the bat. Let's go ahead and build a marketplace in nowhere. All right, now let's do that. All right, man, alliances are pretty much on lock, dog. I got the Mamluks, I got the Great Horde, Chagatai, and Jaunpur. Easy. Easy. Oh yeah, and the Timurids got declared on by Delhi as well. And Hormuz too. Poor guys. Actually, what am I talking about? Not poor guys. It is definitely already a battle royale here, man. Sistan is dying to Afghanistan. You know, things are happening, boys. Things are happening. All right, so I have been sort of half blocked off by a Jam right here from fighting Fars. Now, I was gonna say I can go through Sistan and then the Timurids, but I've also been blocked off by Hormuz. All right, now there's no way to reach Fars. The only way we could somehow do something with them is when I fight Transoxiana, but even then, their province war score cost is 81. So with co-belligerenting them, I could vassalize them, make them not exist in that way. I think I should be able to beat these guys. Let's wait for the truce and see what happens. Meanwhile, I can finish doing the estates. Let's give everyone cheaper advisors right here, even though I don't have advisors just yet. And I can also give the merchant guilds new burger loans, new merchant guild loans. And do we need to do that? No. Do we need to do that? No. None of this is gonna help us with the Shia provinces, is it? Yeah. All right, more things that are good and also not good. Ajam declared on Sistan. Oh, they don't have any allies. I got a truce with them. I can't do anything here. Yeah, truces. Yeah, with everyone. All right, got an inflation reduction and a trade efficiency guy. Hopefully we can get the event. All right, another dumb development. The Mamluks called me in with Hassa, who's allied to Fars. It's just gonna extend my truce with them, and then I won't be able to co-belligerent them. Not good, not good. You know, maybe I shouldn't have limited myself with just fighting these guys, but I do think that makes the challenge more interesting and forces some creative thinking, you know? How can you make a nation that you don't border disappear? Can we pop out anyone out of Fars? Doubt it. Either way, while we're chilling, we do need to bump up the Renaissance a bit, so let's activate Encourage Devon, our capital right here. It isn't that expensive for being drylands, man. And yeah, let's go ahead and start bumping this, dude. It is gonna be pretty painful. We will need to get to like 38, I think. Tier 2 Gov reform time as well. We're really good on manpower here, but I think I am gonna lean into that whole thing even more by taking strength and noble privileges. Yeah, see, now if I fight Transoxiana, I can't co-belligerent Forest. That sucks. That sucks. Sistan already doesn't exist, so 1 out of 5 guys done. All right, actually, it took 36 dev for the Renaissance to spawn. Not bad. Can we embrace it right away? Yes, by taking loans, but I'm kind of good on loans right now. Timur has actually won a war, surprisingly, versus Baluchistan, and they have grown a bit. Very interesting. I had a dream last night or the other night before that I went to actually visit the Buddha statues. This place right here in Bamyan does exist. The statues aren't there, of course. They got removed by some people, let's just say. And yeah, the whole thing is really cool too. I've seen a bunch of videos about it. Dude, this guy's a bolt fighter and a silver tongue. I like that. And there it is, exactly what I was waiting for. Let's get rid of these guys, get the points, and then just hire them back. Very simple. You know what? I actually am gonna take out Loans to Embrace, Renaissance here. There we go. Let's go ahead and get that because I can just get my money back from probably selling it to the Mamluks. Or not. Or not. Oh wait, yes I can. There we go. And you know what? I was gonna wait for my truce with Fars to expire to declare on Transoxiana, but it expires all the way in 1469, dog. We can't just sit around and do nothing for 9 years. So what I am actually gonna do is actually first activate my forts and raise army maintenance and just declare on Transoxiana right here, Reconquest from Merv, call in both of these boys, and I think I'll just white piece Fars or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. Can I go to Afghanistan? It will be too much A. Let's deal with them later. Taking up pretty quickly thanks to our god ruler. What do we open up with here for our first idea group, man? Should we go Diplo to help us, you know, get more provinces? But then again, none of these guys are like super huge, right? Would a mill idea group help us immediately? Or would something like religious or humanist help us the most, since these are, you know, pretty complicated regions to conquer? I don't know. I don't think we should open up with an admin idea group. Let's go, honestly, let's go offensive. I'm just gonna white piece Farce, see what we can do later. Give core to the... Nah, white piece. A Jam declared on Fars. This is actually good. Alright, white piece to Afghanistan and Fars. However, the occupation is weird, man. This is occupied by Chagatai over here. Unfortunate that it turned out like that, but I am gonna take that I've occupied over there, get my core back, pretty much take as much as I can. Yeah, I'm gonna do something like this, I think. I mean, could give stuff to Chagatai as well, you know? Yeah, that is way too much AE for me. So what I'm gonna do is that, and then give that, and that to Chagatai. Yeah, this is good enough for now. Boom. That's our war with Transoxiana done. If they don't get blown up by Uzbek or something in the meantime, it'll be easy to beat them up later. But now let's go chill and see what we're gonna do next, man. Now that this is expired, we can actually go for the CCR. Alright, our truce with the Timurids is up, and even though my war goal is BAM and I can't actually take it, what I think I am gonna do is take this stuff down here and make them give this back to like Baluchistan, whose core is BAM right here. Maybe I can make them release someone. I don't know, we'll see. Either way, I am gonna declare on these guys, no allies. In the meantime, Afghanistan got beat up by Delhi and Fars got beat up by Ajam. Fars actually doesn't exist anymore. However, they did give this province right here back to the Timurids. Alright, that's another nation down. I only have Transoxiana, the Timurids, and Afghanistan left. This is going easier than I thought. Interesting, I don't even have access down here to the Timurids. Will Ajam give me access? They won't. Afghanistan will. What about Baluchistan and Hormuz? I guess that's how we're gonna get through. So let's ask for access through these guys. Go ahead and move on down here. Let's get access from Baluchistan as well. And now we can get access from Hormuz too. So now we can go down here and over here too. Awesome. Now, unfortunately, I did mess up over here a little bit by jumping the gun because none of the stuff I took from Transoxiana is getting cored because I'm also fighting the Timurids, obviously. But this war is pretty much done. I am getting slightly rebel bombed. Let's see what we can do. Obviously, I can take this down here and I can take this too, I guess, but I don't want to be disconnected. Let's make them return cores to Baluchistan, which is actually all of this. And then what are we going to do with this province right here? Hopefully someone else will beat them up, right? We can't do anything else. They'll be just left right there. We can make them release Fars, but that is pretty much just going to be the same as leaving them alive in that one province. So I guess this war is done. All right, not bad, not too overextended. And right now things are going pretty good, man. I think as soon as I core this up, I'll actually declare on Afghanistan, whose only 2 provinces big and or not. You know, these guys, they yeah, I guess Afghanistan won't exist either. It's just gonna be Transoxiana and the Timurids left. Who am I fighting? Oh, okay. Dude, I can't believe Ajam left Afghanistan alive in 1 province. What's the point? Oh, the Timurids disappeared. Hormuz took them. All right, just Afghanistan and Transoxiana left. Easy, baby. Easiest campaign I've had all my life. Okay, the Mamluks are losing to the Ottomans. Why didn't they call me in? Oh, they didn't declare on the Mamluks. They declared on Dulkadir. All right, I see. Now, we had some Kievan separatists over here, a very rare nation that you don't see pop out too often. And the Transoxiana is most likely going to lose this to the Kievan separatists, man, which is, once again, something that works in my favor. You know, all of these guys, man, they're doing me favors. I didn't even have to fight that much. All right, right now I'm dealing with some rebels. Let's deal with a few more rebels, and then I think I'll declare in Afghanistan. They are guaranteed by Baluchistan, though. Oh, they're not even gonna join. Easy. In fact, I'll do it right now. We can take our first age bonus. Let's go for Justified Wars. Yeah. And a new mission, too. Unfortunately, it's not one of the Timurid missions. Yeah, I'll take it either way. I was right. Khiva did pop out. Very easy conquest right here, but we gotta stick to our limits, boys. And that's Afghanistan done as well, man. Very simple. Only Transoxiana, who's left in these, like, 4 provinces left, or just with them, does run out in 5 years. They are allied to Ajam, Multan, and guaranteed by Uzbek. Well, this won't be such an easy war, will it? But yeah, I would like to have a difficult final war. Either way, going back to easy wars, Afghanistan, well, it's done. And it was a core. I don't even have to core it. These are just, you know, state cores that I have to do. Awesome. Have you guys, Castile being kind of stupid in these latest patches? Granada still exists. They fought Aragon. And they're a junior partner too. What? They got Naples at least and a good alliance network, but why don't they take Granada right at the start? Either way, tier 3 government form. I wonder if there's any religious stuff. No, that's in tier 4, right? What do we go with here? Something that will help us out immediately? Centralized monarchical bureaucracy, I guess? I don't know. I do need to do some lowering of autonomy here to make even more cash. There we go. I have forgotten to do it a little bit. And I think we should promote some cultures here, man, but we're maxed out. All right, let's go ahead and deal with some more rebels before we go ahead and declare on Transoxiana. And there has been a development in that department. They're no longer allied to Ajam, but if I call in Jaunpur, Multan won't help, probably. And either way, dude, I've got Meltek 6, Uzbek's 5, Transoxiana's 5, Multan's, well, 6, but we're doing really well here, man. And you know, I'm still knowledge sharing, man. I knowledge shared to the Mamluks, to Chagatai. Now we're gonna share our knowledge with Jaunpur. All right, well, I'll beat up the rebels, obviously. Let's go ahead and declare on Transoxiana, someone I don't have a CB on. Yeah. All right, well, there's the CB on Transoxiana. Let's go ahead and declare on them now. Call in Jaunpur, Multan won't come in. This should be fairly easy. Uzbek does have a pretty big army, but like I said, I'm still a Meltek ahead, so let's go ahead and beat them up. Easy stack wipe on Transoxiana right there. Khiva's actually in this too, so... But yeah, I am gonna go for Uzbek's capital, man. Uzbeks right here, they do have a bigger army than me, and we are fighting in flat terrain, but I do think I should be able to easily beat them up right here. Let's go ahead and see, and yeah, easy, man, easy. I don't regularly play on speed 4. This is just to, you know, show you guys. All right, I've beaten Transoxiana, obviously. Oh, no, wait, I got a piece out Multan. Let's go ahead and get war reps and money. All right, now I've beaten Transoxiana, but as it's happened many times before, someone else has declared on them as well. Now, obviously, the only thing I can do here is just take these 2 provinces but for myself, or I could either vassalize them and fight Chagatai too. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna hope that Chagatai takes both of these provinces right here and doesn't leave them alive in one. So, yeah. 202 admin points to core up Samarkand? What? They had to do it. Are you seeing this right now? I'm gonna punch myself in the head, dog. They didn't full annex them, man. I said that as a joke, you know. I obviously thought they would full annex them, but look at this, man. And they've made them a tributary, and they're still guaranteed by Uzbek, dude. Not only is it gonna be more annoying to fight them later, the most annoying thing is I gotta wait 11 years. They're doing this on purpose, man. It's like the AI can hear you, you know, like I said my goals out loud, so on purpose they didn't full annex them, man. I'm triggered right now. I gotta take a break here. I'm maxing out on dip points. I even have to do some deving here. Let's do some deving in the cotton. Yeah, cotton is good for now. Yep. Wow, right at GovCap, funnily enough. Let's give the DME this. Finally, man, Meltek 7, we can get some cannons going. I don't have enough money for cannons. Oh, don't tell me Ming are making Chagatai a tributary. They are. I mean, if I fight them, will I have to fight Ming then? I don't the Great Horde get this when it's disconnected from them. Oh, these guys are their vassals. Second idea group time. Let's go with, I don't know, religious? You know what? I got extra dip points. Let's go with, I don't know, trade. Can tributaries have tributaries? Huh. I don't think so, right? Okay, so Chagatai has been made a tributary of Ming, and now Transoxiana is not a tributary of Chagatai. Sure, it does make the war easier, but that wasn't the problem even at the start, boys. The problem was this truce that I have to wait for. Pain. And I can't beat these guys up. I go here, they walk through Khiva, pop out here. You know what? I am smart. 2 more years left of the truce. Let's just keep beating up some separatists, man. All right, things have gotten a little bit more spicy. Transoxiana has allied Delhi. That should make things more interesting. Please please someone help me. And the truce with Transoxiana has finally expired. All right, let's see who'll help them and who'll help me. Delhi and Multan would join, and Jaunpur would join on my side. Wait, yeah, this is a pretty weak Delhi for being so big. All right, my combat width's 24. I can definitely sustain that. Can I take new burger loans? I actually can. That's great. There we go. Let's take some new burger loans. I'm gonna get 4 more infantry right there, and let's get 7 cannons, even though I will go over first limit. Right, let's build this up, then we'll have Transoxiana beat up Delhi too, and that should be a wrap. You know, call me crazy, but I've actually never noticed that your improved relations is shown right here. I know about the Diplo rep and Diplo relations, but I've honestly never seen this in 10 years of playing EU4. Or not 10, but 8, whatever. You know, I haven't shown these in a while. I do get them. I still get them, trust me. Alright, but army's been built up and I can take this too, make some more shmoney. Let's go ahead and declare on Delhi. No, not on Delhi, on Transoxiana. Take Kish, help me Jaunpur, and nope, let's send a Scornful Insult first. There we go, I don't want to have to lose more stab. Alright, now let's hit them. Should I bomb every fort here? You know, I'm loaded on mill points, bruh. Yup. Let's bomb the capital too, huh? Yeah. And, you know, just for fun, I'm gonna go ahead and beat Delhi's ass. Alright, well, I think that was enough pain for them. Oh, let's pop off Humiliate. We haven't done it this campaign. Great, now I'm stuck in Jaunpur. Help! I need access. Alright, there we go. Problem solved. Hey, there we go. Multan is out. We can go ahead and piece them out as well. Let's go ahead and take their money, transfer trade power, and war reps. And now we can finally accomplish our goal, which was, of course, to engage a little battle royale here with our other subject former buddies and our former overlord, the Timurids, and make all of them not exist, while also not fighting and taking stuff from any other nation. And after making Fars, Sistan, Afghanistan, and the Timurids disappear, now all we have left is this one province, Transoxiana. And their time has come as well. Strengthen the ulama. But yeah, there you go, man. We start off as the nation of Khorasan in these couple of provinces right here at the start, I think. I don't know how big we were. I think we had like 4 cores right at the start. And as you all know, our goal was to make all of the Timurid vassals, along with the Timurids, not exist, while also not fighting any other nation, you know, to pretend we're in a little battle royale just with them. And honestly, man, a goal that I thought was gonna be pretty difficult. I did expect for it to be pretty easy to break free from the Timurids. I didn't think it would be this easy to beat up all of the other Timurid vassals, but we did get lucky with them not getting any other strong allies, and we also got a little bit lucky with Ajam and Delhi fighting some of them as well and helping us out. You know, we weren't the only nation that had to fight them, so it did took a little less time than I thought, and alliances weren't bad at all, and they were pretty good for me actually, which enabled me to, you know, crush these guys super quickly. We start off by beating up the Timurids, took a bunch of land from them, then fought some of the subjects down here. Actually, other nations fought them first. I took some land from Afghanistan. We fought Transoxiana 3 times actually, thanks to Chagatai, which left them alive in one province right here. I had to wait for that truce, otherwise we would have wrapped up quickly. But yeah, this is our situation right now. This is what we look like. Good alliances, although these 2 guys are about to blow up, so I would get rid of that if I'd continue this campaign. We got a couple of more cores left on Ajam. We got a couple of more claims left on Ajam. This Timurid mission tree is pretty nice right here. We could go on to form the Mughals and stuff like that. And I know a lot of you guys want to see the true era of Timur with these Timurid subjects, but the playstyle for that achievement would be different. I would need to play a little bit more slowly, and if it was one video, it would be really long, and it would take me really long to record as well, something I unfortunately don't have the time for to do on video, although I don't even have that achievement. And come to think of it, it is pretty easy to get in these patches, but I probably won't be able to get it in my first couple of tries, so that's why I never do True Era of Timur. But overall, pretty straightforward campaign. Took offensive, took trade, didn't finish trade. Like I said, Khorasan has some insane national ideas, so I do recommend giving them a shot for sure. Very fun nation to play with and go through this mission tree and stuff like that. Big force limit, over force limit. Never made too much money, even though I'm making 7 ducats a month with armies down and with forts up. We are losing about 8 ducats a month, bunch of forts right here. And overall, a pretty straightforward campaign, even though we ourselves didn't become too powerful. We're only at 250 dev, which is, you know, not that much, man, not that much. We could have easily crushed the Ajam, expanded a whole lot more, formed the Timurids, formed the Mughals, done stuff like that, formed Persia even. We could have even went Zoroastrian, even Shia. The possibilities are really endless when you play in this region right here, and it is one of my favorite regions to play in. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm happy to say that this campaign as Khorasan in A to Z has been a success. And that has been Khorasan in A to Z. Let me know in the comments below what I should do with this nation next week. If you want to watch me do stuff like this live, you can follow me on twitch.tv/TheRedHawkLive. And if you want to catch up on stuff from over there, you can subscribe to the second channel, link is in the description. If you enjoyed this video, don't hesitate to leave a like, it really helps out a lot. And if you like the content and want to see more videos like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of it. And you can become a member today and join the Discord, the link is in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time with another EU4 video.